north of here, but it's on the other side of the freeway. And once I walked, in my last time when I was staying in this hotel, and there's all kinds of bums, you know, under the bridge there, you know. One of them started following me. So definitely I'm not walking north. And I used to walk south a couple of times. It's about 2 miles or 3 kilometers. And there's a sidewalk, but again, it doesn't feel very safe. So I took a taxi cab yesterday. It was $10 one way, $10 the other way. Yeah. So today I'm taking my truck. Takes less than a minute. And over here there's a Walmart. I want to buy some
after 400 meters, you have reached your destination on your right.
I want to buy some protein bars. And Starbucks is right in the same plaza, just closer to the main road. Basically, in this town, what I found is that many other towns in U.S. It's even though like it's a huge town, right? In Toronto, it's not a problem. Like you can walk anywhere, but here you really need a vehicle. Otherwise, you'll be walking through some dangerous areas. I walked many times, and maybe once I saw another guy walking, and he was black, and his left hand was on his waist, you know, kind of weird. I thought he had a gun, so forget it. In my previous videos, this is not the actual clutch pedal. This is nothing I can lubricate myself. They told me it's worn out linkage, you know, those like metal rods that transmit the movement from the clutch pedal towards the disc on the transmission. So they are worn out, so there's too much free play, I assume. And it's like metal on metal, that's what makes this noise. Anyway, there was a security guy there. I'm just watching him in the mirror in the pickup truck. That's what some of these Walmart places, you know, they have a kind of like a patrol driving around. And no one is gonna come over and tell me that I cannot park my truck here. And that's another little problem that truckers have, you know. I want to buy something at Walmart, right? And my only vehicle is this huge truck. So what am I supposed to do? I'm a legitimate shopper, right? I'm not here to park the truck for the night. And as you saw probably, I went far away from the actual where people park, right? I wouldn't be so stupid to park next to the entrance, right? So I park always like in the very far corner so that I'm not in the way, you know? Kind of being humble, you know? Like because my truck takes like 2.5 spaces. I need 2 of those like in the front. See, I need to go between 2 lines. I cannot fit into just one spot, so you know, I'm being considerate, but some of these places, they're so trucker unfriendly. They're, oh, you cannot park here, you know. Yeah, once a guy, I think I was somewhere in the south, like South Carolina or Virginia. You know, a lot of those places are real busy. They have so many people there. And as soon as I parked, and I think I had a trailer. Yeah, I had a trailer. And within 20 seconds, the security guard materialized out of thin air, and he said, oh, you cannot park here. I said, I want to buy something in the store, in the Walmart. Oh, okay, 30 minutes. This is like, you know, Nazi regime, like concentration camp or something. Anyway, that guy didn't come over. I think he moved along. So I guess I'm safe now. I'll go inside, buy my protein bar, and then I'll just go over there to the Starbucks. But the Starbucks, the parking lot there is really small. I don't know if I can go there in my truck, you know, because I'll create some chaos in there, because I'm like, what, 20 feet long? I'm big and I'm bold. From Houston, Texas, this was... Okay, Starbucks, check. Next on my Sunday program is watching a movie and having a good lunch. And I remember from my last, last visit to this area, there's a AMC movie theater. And there's a big plaza, lots of parking, and there's a restaurant down there. Today I'm gonna see the new movie Family. It's kind of like a crime mafia comedy with Robert De Niro. And I saw the, couple of trailers. They were very funny. And the director is Luc Besson, the French genius. He's made lots of great movies that I like. So. Of course, I have a satellite in the hotel room, but mostly they show like older movies, right? So I want to see this one before it gets transferred to DVD. Celsius. Time now is quarter to 12 local time. Yeah, lots of people drive pickup trucks here because gas is cheap. And the sidewalk on the right disappears. That's it. So it's quarter to 12, right? I think the movie only starts at the first one starts right now, but I don't want to go out. I want to grab something to eat. Well, I had a nice lunch, you know, with a steak in the restaurant. And I went to see the movie, The Family, with De Niro, and I could only stay 1 hour. Even though I was late, and the movie already started, but it wasn't the movie, like the previews, you know, the trailers were going on for like 20 minutes, you know. You get tired just waiting for the movie. So, and the action, like, actually was pretty funny. Like the movie itself was, The Family was pretty funny, and then it just slowed down after 1 hour, and I don't know, just became difficult to watch, you know. I decided I better go, you know, to the motel. I can use Netflix and see something. If you know, one good thing about watching movies on the computer is that if you don't like something, you can stop and watch something else. Like you cannot do that with the TV or in the movie theater. In the movie theater, you can only either stay or leave. So that's what I chose to do. I chose to leave, and now I'm just putting in a new address into my GPS. No toll charge. Are you crazy? So I'm gonna go back, and now I'm south of my hotel. So I'm gonna go back, and just a couple of kilometers after the hotel, closer to the downtown, there's a big shopping mall there, and they have a Best Buy. I just want to look at those new MacBook Air that just came out a few weeks ago. Just want to see how the resolution is. And all the Apple stores, for some reason, in Houston are located on the western side of the city. Like there's nothing here. But I know Best Buys, they have they are authorized Apple dealers. So I found one Best Buy. So it's 10 miles from here, probably like, I don't know, 5 miles from my hotel. So and then I'll just go to my hotel and watch movies. do 120-degree turns. Beautiful.
After 200 meters, turn right, South Loop East, then turn right.
Well, I just spent half an hour at this Best Buy in Houston near 610 and I-45, and I went in there to check the new MacBooks, and to my surprise these guys had only 2 Apple computers on display. A MacBook Pro 13-inch with a Retina display, and that one was blocked with a password, you cannot get in. And then they had the new iMac. Looks very nice. I played with it, you know, it has very nice thin display. I think it was 21 inches, but it has a low resolution. You cannot even compare that one, like this size, with the resolution of a Retina display on a 13 Mac. That one is much better. So I started, wait a second, so where's all the Mac computers? You know, all this hoopla in the media, right, about Apple, you know, selling and now introducing this new iPhone. Well, they had iPhones, but I noticed, because this is back to school time, right? Today's September, what's it, 22nd? They had lots of tablets, lots of phones, and I noticed Samsung had a special section, kind of like other stores have, you know, Apple. These guys had the Samsung section with Samsung computers and Samsung tablets, and there was actually a girl from Samsung. That's on her t-shirt. It says Samsung. She's a Samsung kind of like a rep, answering questions, you know, very nice. And of course there were like 10 times, like a whole bunch of Windows computers. And when I started looking at them, I realized right away why MacBook computers were all locked away, because the prices on Windows machines were, like, you know, 3 times less. And I noticed that all of them, because Windows 8 is a touchscreen operating system, right? So pretty much all computers I tried, they all had touchscreen. You know, it's actually so cool. You know, you don't have to, let's say you want to point at something on screen or choose an option, you can, instead of, you know, moving your hand to your mouse or pointer or clicker or whatever, you can just touch the screen, you know. I tried it and really great. And then you can leaf through different screens, you know. Well, kind of like a tablet, though. Now it has a capability of the computer, you know, USB ports, big drive, hard drive or a flash drive. And then on the way back, yeah, I looked at some cameras, some new camcorders. Didn't see anything exciting there. And then I stopped at that Samsung section, because I looked at that, you know, very nice Samsung Ultrabook Premium. It looked just like my Dell, you know, silver, kind of like steel color. It was very thin, running on Intel i5, full HD resolution, just the same as I have on my 15-inch Dell. This 13-inch display had the same 1920 by 1080, like full HD, and it was a touchscreen. You know, pretty nice. And the price was, I think, $9.99. You know, but this was like a premium. A whole bunch of computers were there for like $300, $400, $500. You know. Well, time to go back to my hotel and watch some movies and play with my computer. corn. But you know, if this was my truck and I would park, you know, I don't know, maybe I would think, you know. From this hotel, you know, maybe he was trying to steal my trail. Well, he parked in the back behind me. I guess his room is somewhere here, so I'm gonna move the truck once I'm hooked up. And my truck has been successfully connected back to the trailer, and I moved it forward a bit to leave some space for other guys. In the distance you see I-45, there's Tme's. There's some kind of a flea market down here. I see lots of cars on the weekends and parents with kids walking by. Thanks for watching.